Look at this lovely setup. I'm doing my best to try to bring you in the middle of the action, but because I'm using only one phone, sometimes, to do these videos, it's a bit hard. But today, we're gonna be looking at the baked eggs. Okay, it's another way of cooking eggs, which is kind of somehow similar to the eggs in a pot, except that this is cooked in the oven. And it is really one of my favorite way of making the eggs. It's a really lovely way. And today I'm going to share with you the way I make it, which is called the egg pizzaiolo. The pizzaiolo is usually the man in a pizzeria or the Italian guy that makes the pizza, and you come up with this tomato-based, a mix of tomato and capers-based way of cooking eggs. That is, you will cook it in a wood fire oven usually, but we're going to use a conventional oven. Alright, so how do we go about making these lovely eggs? I'm gonna use a brush and I'm gonna take some olive oil and I'm just gonna dip it in here and I'm gonna coat my dish like we've seen with the egg in a pot, but we're not using butter, I'm using olive oil. Then a bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, again, always the base, huh? And we're gonna then coat the bottom of the dish with a homemade, again because I'm making everything myself, and this is a homemade tomato sauce, infused with red wine, herbs, and cooked for a few hours. So you put a base of tomato sauce. You then pour your egg slowly on the top. You add a few of these lovely capers. So not on the eggs, please. Try to put them around. And this is gonna give you that nice kind of pickly flavor, like pickles. You then add again a little bit of tomato on the top, so it's tomato based, so one nice tomato. And I also add on the top an extra amount of olive oil. Right. And I'm gonna put that egg now in an oven at 170 degrees Celsius for approximately 10 minutes. So I'll put it in. And I'll see you when it's ready. Just out of the oven, here's the baked egg in all its glory. As you can see, I've added two little extras, which are two croutons that I've basically pan fried in a nice quality olive oil, and here is it, plain and simple, the baked eggs with tomato sauce and capers. It's a lovely little dish. There's a lot of variants you can do from our book. We can see that later on. It's a bit more advanced with chicken livers, some seafood veloutes and vegetable versions. But for today, we're gonna stick to this one. If you have time, try it at home and tell me what you think. I'll see you next time.